My name is Dave Friedland, and I am the lead designer on Blitz League 2, which is our new unlicensed football game that's coming out in October. And as a lead designer, I pretty much am involved in what you would think I am. All aspects of the design, from the story to the characters. We have a team of designers that work with our programmers and our artists and our audio people to make the games. Something I've been doing for about 18 years now.
Awesome. So what do you guys got right here at your exhibit? What are you doing right here?
Well, we've got 3 games that we're showing here at PAX today. Obviously our big one here is Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. It's our new MK game, the first one for the new generation for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And it's also our first one that is a T-rated MK game, which is sort of a big step for us. And it's got quite a big following here. We've had 3 machines going and lines 4 or 5 deep for hours now with people playing this game, and it's been going really well for us. I think a lot of them came into it, skeptical because they're old hardcore MK people, but they're walking away believers. MK versus DC is a big one here. There's a big fighting game contingent here at PAX, but also we've got right now sports fans playing Blitz League 2 and getting into that and seeing all the new features we've added there. And we've also got our new TNA wrestling game, which has got a lot of people excited. There really hasn't been any other wrestling games on the market competing with the big dogs for a while, so we think they're really going to like this one.
Okay, and so I also wanted to get what your opinion is on what the state of the mod, what mods are doing for the PC world right now, and what you foresee the future of mods being, user-generated content specifically.
I think it's really great right now. I love the fact that the mod industry has been expanding over time. I like the fact that more and more companies are supporting that. There's a lot of talented people out there making characters, making environments. Obviously, there's been some few legal hitches along the way. Personally, my opinion on that is that we should just stick a label in the box and say, content may change online due to modification and leave it at that. What I'd love to see going forward is perhaps the user-created content expanding into maybe like the MMOG realm or things like that. People doing user-created quests or user-created content for larger groups of people as opposed to small land-based groups or small, dedicated server groups.
What do you think the biggest fear from a game publisher point of view is with the community developing mods for a game that they've just released?
Oh, I think that really the biggest thing right now is misconception on the part of the media, especially the media outside of the normal gaming press. Someone will come along and they'll make a modification. It'll catch the interest of certain special interest groups, and they will assume that that content was there right from the beginning. They don't necessarily understand that there are people out there who can mod these games and make it look like what they want to, so they'll simply assume that something was in there that shouldn't have been, or that the public should have known about. And I think it's just a matter of awareness. People need to understand that a game is more than a game these days. It's a tool for creativity. And there are a lot of people out there who are very artistic with these tools and are going to make things which aren't necessarily going to agree with everybody's idea of what a game should be.
And so what do you think as far as a solution to bridge the gap between the game publishers and the users generating the content, the independent developers? What do you think needs to happen for there to all of a sudden be a spark, that there's going to be an agreement between the two of them, that they'll be able to work together to drive user-generated content into the forefront?
I don't know if there'll ever truly be an agreement. There are always people who are going to try and push the edge, no matter what you do. But I think the best step you can do is getting the users and the content creators involved up front. And that means a lot of times, if you have the tools available, getting them out to those people before the game even ships. In a lot of cases, not only will that inspire them, but you're going to have all this content ready for other users to download the minute your game ships. So I think helping to get those tools into the modders' hands is probably the best way to go.
Excellent, sounds good. Thank you for meeting with us today, and
thank
you for being on gmod.com.
I appreciate it. Thanks.